since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So with Ginobili on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Hayward. Mutombo is out there with Camby. Then there's Thomas, and it's Kobe in at the 2. And for the Nuggets, we've got Thompson. Dandridge is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Mourning, and it's Iverson in at the point guard position. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult? The start, the middle, the end, where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break. That's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
Now here's Iverson. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Thompson inside, working on Bryant. Over Thompson. Misses off the right iron. The 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got the first 3 points tonight for the Nuggets.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Hayward passes to Camby. Denver grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now, he had 10 points in the win against Portland.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
The shot by Thompson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The drive by Bryant. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Thompson, high post. And there's the pass to Mourning. And Thomas over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Kobe with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Kobe goes in, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bosch. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And the first one drops. And so Bosch nails both of them.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Thomas dishes to Hayward. Pass to Mutombo. Over Iverson. And again, it's the Lakers.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Iverson passes to Mourning. Wide open. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, the Nuggets, they trail by 1. Here's Kobe, up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Thomas outside for Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's Camby. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Gordon Hayward.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Mourning. The shot misses. Mutombo with some nice D. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Lakers. Bryant against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Shoots. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
By Isaiah Thomas.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Steps back and shoots. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Thomas. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Iverson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Thompson against Bryant. Over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets trail by 5. To the paint, here's Bosch, and the dunk by Bosch.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Now here's Bryant. A 24-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Chris Bosch. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ginobili's checked in. Thomas deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And he knocks down the first one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Brown against Ginobili. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Brown drops them both. Lakers leading by 3. Ginobili looking around. Outside Thomas. Back to Ginobili. Hamby down low. Guarded by Green. Thomas against Brown. 6 to shoot. Thomas kicks to Ginobili. Thomas gets a wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Iverson. Passes it to Green. Over Camby. And again, Denver no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ginobili against Green. Here's Mutombo. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
From deep, Iverson. Hayward grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ginobili outside. Trying to get open is Campbell. Out to Hayward for three. They get the rebound. Outside Thomas. The pass to Mutombo. Lakers passing it around. Here's Camby. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
For the Lakers. Porzingis is checked in for Mutombo. Chris Middleton comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Thomas. Now here's Brown. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Brown the pass to Andrew. They need this. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Ginobili the pass to Porzingis. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Into the lane and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ginobili kicks to Porzingis. Back to Ginobili. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Out to Porzingis. The steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Ginobili. It's blocked. Green deciding where to go with it. Knocks it loose. He's covered by Ginobili. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton the pass to Porzingis. On defense, Denver. 9-point game. Ginobili against Brown. Back to Ginobili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brown. No good from Ginobili.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Brown. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:05 left in the first. Ginobili outside. Porzingis inside. Takes it off the glass. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Brown with it. kicks to Gobert. For the three. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Gobert. Brown's got 7 points.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Ginobili finds Middleton. Trying to get open his camp. Middleton can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. Gobert against Abdul-Rauf. Here's Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers on top. They're up by 8. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 11. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Gobert is out there with Green. Then it's Dandridge. Then it's Thompson. And it's Brown in a point. Thompson outside. Teardrop shot. He doesn't hit that one. Hayward with some nice D. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Takes it down to Middleton. Hayward trying to get open. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Passes it Dandridge. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ginobili with the ball. Now Green defending. Ginobili dishes to Hayward. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Brown the pass to Gobert. Down low. Here's Thompson. The pass to Dandridge. Green against Middleton. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ginobili's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kobe attacking the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. A different look for Denver. Morning's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Wash comes in for Draymond Green. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Tumbo is checked in for Ginobili. Camby comes in for Chris Middleton. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Abdul-Rauf. Denver calls timeout. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But Then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Morning's shot is good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Thomas kicks to Camby. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Stolen by Camby. Here's Hayward. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Defense doesn't get much better than the Mobile One block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Iverson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And Kobe throws it down.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Iverson dishes to Bosh. Here's Mourning. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first one falls, and it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Mourning.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Abdul-Rauf the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Pass Dandridge. Here's Iverson. Abdul-Rauf covering. The drive by Iverson. Bosh trying to free himself up. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Oh, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Ginobili kicks to Porzingis. Iverson against Abdul-Rauf. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The 3 from Iverson. A rebound by the Lakers. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Lakers on D. Over to the left wing. Mourning inside. He's against Porzingis.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Dandridge. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Abdul-Rauf against Iverson. Yep, that one goes in there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Porzingis with the block. Here's Abdul-Rauf, and he drops it in from the low post. Abdul-Rauf's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Bosch. Jackson comes in for Dandridge. Curry's checked in for Thompson. And Hawkins subbed in for Allen Iverson. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Abdul-Rauf. Here's Mourning. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Russell. And again, Denver no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Williams finds Porzingis. Now, here is Russell. Passes to Middleton. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
For three, Ingram. Porzingis with the block. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And they get it back. Porzingis with the steal. It's stolen by Curry. The pass to Hawkins. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Hawkins. Another shot. And Mourning with the real nice bucket inside. Mourning's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the boards.
For three, Middleton. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Ingram passes to Hawkins. Bounce pass, Ingram. Pass to Curry. Denver gets it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Middleton, the pass to Porzingis. Russell inside. He's covered by Ingram. The Nuggets shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense. He just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Kobe Bryant.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Hawkins drills both of them. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Russell. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Hawkins. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.